What clicked that you decided like I'm done with this working shit?
Yeah, man. UPS was hard as shit.
Ooh, shit. You was at UPS, bro?
He was sweating.
Bro,
man.
I didn't last a week in that motherfucker.
Shit, I stayed 7 years.
Ooh.
Wow.
And funny enough, Jay White worked at the same hub I worked at. So
Wow.
we both worked at the Mesquite hub.
Did you know him then?
I did. I used to double shift, so I would catch him coming. You know what I'm saying? We didn't work the same shift though. You know what I'm saying? But I would, see him whenever I double shift and stuff like that. But we was working with, you know what I'm saying? I remember him. I ran across him working with a few artists in the city. Shout out to Ace Mitch, and we worked with Ace and Mitch together around a few years prior.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, UPS, man, it was hard. You know what I'm saying? So like, coming in, double shifting, and you know what I'm saying, just
Man.
just.
And in
I couldn't
Texas,
see
too?
it. I couldn't see it, bro. I couldn't like. I had to leave it, bro.
Yeah.
Cause it was like. Actually, it was an interview I saw with M16, where he talked about going 100% in. He said, if you go halfway in, you're gonna get halfway results.
Ooh.
And if you go 100% in, you're gonna get 100% results. And I saw him skyrocket from beat battles to being at that point producing I Do for Jeezy and Jay-Z.
Wow.
Man.
And that struck a chord with me, and I said, okay, it's time to make that move.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Coupled with reading those books. You know what I'm saying? And just shifting my paradigm.
Shit, bro. Every time I hear that thought, I have that thought. It's just like I haven't been pushed to really just go all in and just do that shit.
Let me ask you this though, right? Because we all know the game has changed a lot.
Yeah,
the industry has changed a lot.
Absolutely.
Back then, hip hop was booming, right? Like
Yeah.
it was far fetched, but it was more like this could happen.
Yeah, for sure.
If you were in the same position right now, the state of hip hop, the state of whatever,
Would you?
do you feel like you would have done the same thing, or do you feel like you might? And maybe it's hard to say, but
I probably would have done it a lot faster. Back then, I probably would have done it a lot faster.
yeah.
Today?
I mean, today, yeah, for sure.
Word.
Yeah.
What makes you say that? Like you wouldn't have done it like a lot sooner?
I would have done it a lot sooner because, I was doing, to be honest, I was doing it, you know what I'm saying, in regards to just being an artist as a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I knew. I just always knew, you know what I mean? So, I was doing it, but I wish I understood
Man,
what I know now.
that's a great question. I actually want to, and I don't mean to cut you
go,
off while
bro.
you're doing that, bro. I feel like information changes situations, right?
For sure.
Knowing what you know now, your younger self. If you can go back, like sometimes we get gems like, damn, if I would have just done this, or I would have thought of this or this, maybe I would have been out of here a lot sooner.
Yeah.
If you could go back then to your younger self, what's one piece of game you would tell yourself?
I would have told my group to go to T relays. I would have told my group to go to these college campuses and spread our mixtapes out that way. You know what I mean? Like watching Chameleonaires grind and how they did it. It made sense why they spread it so fast.
Yeah.
And this was like they was making internet moves. You know what I'm saying? Chameleonaire had chameleonaire.com and just a bunch of stuff, bro. They was just that information they had that was just so far ahead of us. We was just creating the music and just, we'll burn the CDs and then go to the bazaar or something and try to sell these mugs. We had the right idea, but
Right.
if we had that information of these are the spots to get to people who will go outside of the state.
Yeah.
Because these kids are in school. These kids, they all coming to this one big event, bro. It's like, I wish I would have understood that.
But do you think that still applies today, though?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Really, same method you think would still do the same?
Yeah, for sure.
That's
you
good
know
to
what
know.
I'm saying? I mean, as far as like the internet, it's you gotta be in the spot to be with the information that you know what I mean, and work with it. But Yeah. I wish I would have told my younger self to do that. You know what I'm saying?